looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers, Henderson and Simons are their guards. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. And it's Sharp in at the 3 spot.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Now Smith. Here's Van Vliet. His last outing, he had 8 points. 3 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's a shot some guys don't like, but Van Vliet gets it dialed in.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's the Rockets with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2. To the middle. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Van Vliet, for his size, is pretty tricky.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Grant outside. Back to Henderson. And Simons has it in the corner. Sharp sets the pick for Simons. Pass to Ayton. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Henderson, no good. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Green kicks to Smith. Brooks the pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Henderson. Count that one from Van Vliet.
That was all he needed to find the hoop. An expert play call that time by Van Vliet.
Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
Let's take a look at some of the numbers for Amen Thompson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Second chance shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. look at the Rockets. And their NBA Cup run started with a victory. These home fans hoping to see them notch a second win in the group portion.
Yeah, and I think it's always important to take advantage of the home court advantage. Capitalize on that, especially in the cup format. You get up 2-zip, and that gives you a big leg up.
And then the situation for the Trailblazers. This is their second game of the NBA Cup after starting out group play with a win.
Yeah, and it's important to try and go 4-0 in the group stage in order to make the knockout round. We've seen multiple 3-1 teams fail to qualify.
The offensive rebound and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And they're in the top 10 in field goal percentage. They know when to push the action and when to pull it back.
And as you said, their rebounding numbers are among the best in the league. Greg, they work so hard inside. Success on the boards is an absolute priority for them. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. I mean, but you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Now, here's Şengün. No scoring in this one. Van Vliet outside. Green against Simons. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now Henderson. He had 25 points last game. Three-pointer, Simons. Rebound by Smith.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. And Smith gets double-teamed. Şengün kicks to Green. Diving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Here, how about the stats for Scoot Henderson? He's averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with the ball. And Sharp has it in the corner. Back to Henderson. Grant outside. Ayton a screen on Smith. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Grant's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. Portland grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ayton sets the pick for Simons. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Outside, Green. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And Ayton stays with it. He has 7.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Now, here's Şengün. Still scoreless. Good on the bucket.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Simons. Left side, Grant. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Over Smith. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Clinching the N1 opportunity. They really made Grant fight to get that one.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
The free throw drops for Grant. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Grant the pass to Ayton. Green against Henderson. Thompson with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Şengün. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Henderson dishes to Williams. Back to Henderson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 6 points from Scoot Henderson.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Eason, a screen on Sharp. And the dunk by Eason.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now, here's Grant. Really struggled in the loss against Oklahoma City. Şengün against Ayton. Thompson for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point Portland lead.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Henderson against Green. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Grant. Cans it from downtown. Grant's got 11 points.
Boy, boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Thompson. His last outing, 16 points for him. And that one's good. Green.
Gotta love seeing Green deliver the revenge three-ball payback right at you. Great response.
Down low. Here's Grant. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The jump hook. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Grant surveying the D. Outside Williams. Henderson outside. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 8.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Şengün. Yes, that goes in.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson for the 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now Whitmore. Şengün with the ball. Back to Whitmore. Inside. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Whitmore.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Jeremy Grant, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Trailblazers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And so here's Portland. 4-point game. Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second quarter. Jabari Walker is out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Benton in at the shooting guard. Now here's Van Vliet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark famously, Brett Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size. But, man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Well, the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than a normal regular season game.
You got to love Van Vliet's fearlessness, and I think that's why his teammates look up to him as a leader.
On the wing. Whitmore defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons. And the layup is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Here's Banton. The Rockets making the shot.
In a moment here to check out the stats for Thompson. First in field goal percentage, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. And that one misses. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Brooks checked in for Cam Whitmore. So he comes up empty at the line. The Rockets trail. Thompson passes to Adams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Banton. He's covered by Thompson. Banton's shot is off. Walker against Brooks. Pass to Adams. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Eason passes to Thompson. From deep three-point land. A rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just...
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brooks setting a pick for Thompson. Out to Brooks. From deep. They grab their own miss. Van Vliet wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 12 points in the game.
Here we go again. Van Vliet cooking and looking to shoot as much as he can.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. during November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Rockets. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Portland Trail Blazers, quite a few spots down the ladder right now. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Simons, the pass to Banton. Back to Simons. Pass to Williams. Adams, a nice D. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Eason. Portland grabs the miss.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Simons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simons has got 6.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Brooks with a screen on Simons. Pass to Brooks. And here is Adams. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 2 on the clock. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Thompson. Count it. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Van Vliet outside. Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Simons against Van Vliet. Pass to Avdia. Here's Banton. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Williams dishes to Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 3. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 15. Thompson outside. Adams in the corner. Thompson outside. Over Williams. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 3. Banton, the pass to Simons. Here's Banton. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Banton. From deep, Walker. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. There's the triple. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Van Vliet against Simon. Here's Banton. 9-point game his last outing. Avdia with it. There's Walker with the 3. Again, the miss by Walker. Up top, Eason. Covered by Simons. Van Vliet kicks to Adams. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Outside, Simons to the wing right side. Banton gets the 3-pointer to fall. Banton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Cam Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Green in for Fred VanVleet. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jabari Walker. Grant comes in for Avdia. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Delano Banton. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Green against Henderson. Thompson outside. In the corner, Şengün with it. Clock at 6. Brooks kicks to Şengün. Fires the 3. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Henderson. Unloads from 13. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's 13 points from Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Green with a screen on Williams. Whitmore finds Şengün. Some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Whitmore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Henderson passes to Ayton. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. Outside Williams. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Sharp. Brooks against Grant. Pass to Ayton. Back to Grant. Ayton sets the pick for Grant to the inside. Ayton kicks to Henderson. 4 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Rockets leading by 4. Now Şengün. 10 points for him. Thompson misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Grant dishes to Henderson. To the paint. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Şengün. Brooks outside. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. Pass to Smith. VanVleet outside. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. And the jumper is good. VanVleet's got 20 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Grant outside. Ayton a screen on Brooks. Grant gets a wide open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
VanVleet can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 6. Avdia, the pass to Grant. Back to Avdia. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Sharp with it. Lets it go with the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith with it. He's covered by Grant. Here's Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Denny Avdia picks one up. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the annex because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And Brooks has no problem wearing the black hat. He takes pride in being the villain. He's an old school player in that regard, very much so.
Ayton kicks to Grant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Dylan Brooks. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy is a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
And Grant drops them both.
And, you know, with more responsibility, Grant has really blossomed. A dynamic two-way threat who wants to continue to get better.
Pass to Şengün. 19 seconds left now here in the second. And he uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets. Henderson looking it over. Sharp finds Avdia. And here is Grant over Brooks. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Avdia. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Well, I think of Houston. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Rockets.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Trailblazers trail by 6. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. At the guard positions, VanVleet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the center. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Grant, that's good.
Yeah, it's been a huge night for Grant, the former second-round pick. He's a guy who's had to fight for his spot in the NBA, and he's deserved what he's earned.
Brooks against Sharp. For three, Van Vliet. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Van Vliet's got 23.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Simons. That one drops for him. Simons has got 8 points.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Van Vliet looking around. Shots good by Green. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Ayton a screen on Green. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Again, Simons missing. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he's certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Back to Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Man, I like his activity level. You think about it, the defense has to resort to fouling him sometimes to prevent him from scoring.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here is Brooks. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. And he gets it to go.
While Van Vliet is just barely 6 feet tall, he's really a strong dude and a competitor.
For Houston, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
the stats for Green. Over the last month, getting it done. He's putting up about 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Simons up top, guarded by Green. Looking to get back on track here.
Big time!
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rockets leading by 8. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Just 3 to shoot. And here's Green outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
When you try to check Green in pick-and-roll action, you've got to stop him first.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Şengün with a screen on Henderson. Van Vliet attacking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on 8.
And love how crafty Van Vliet is on these drives. Just daring the defense to get physical with it.
Free throw good, Van Vliet.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. It takes skill to win these and one opportunities.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Smith up top. Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Şengün with a screen on Simon. Green, the pass to Smith. Another miss by Houston.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Henderson against Van Vliet. Henderson dishes to Grant. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith outside. Van Vliet against Simon. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Simons. And that one, good. Simons has got 12 in the game.
Oh, just lifting off and arcing that one in. Simons displaying complete control.
Sharp against Brooks. Brooks with a screen on Simon. And they call an illegal screen here. Free throws, such an important part of the game. Here are the league leaders in that department. Number 1, Anthony Simons.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
And Portland making a change here. Williams is checked in. Sharp against Brooks. Back to Sharp. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Sharp drops them both. Here's Green. He's got 10. Van Vliet outside. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Simon. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Outside, Simon. Henderson attacking. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. He's checked in for Brooks.
For your Rockets, number 1, come in, Thompson.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Şengün with a screen on Sharp. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Using that screen to create some space for himself. Really good move by Thompson.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70. So when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Thompson no good on the free throw. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Henderson passes to Ayton. Pass to Simons. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And it's good for 2. Şengün's got 14 points for the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Williams finds Ayton. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Henderson for 3. Green with the rebound. Houston leading by 7. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Jabari Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. Avdia comes in for Anthony Simons. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Henderson for 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Now here's Green. 15 points in the game. Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. And there it is for him.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Henderson. He's got 18. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 11.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Here's Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. Henderson against Van Vliet. Sharp on the wing. Over Green. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. 13 points for Shaedon Sharp. Pass to Şengün. Thompson inside. Defended by Avdia. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Williams. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Thompson outside. Inside.
Robert Williams. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
For Houston, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The free throw dropped for Şengün.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Whitmore in for Jalen Green. That one misses.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Henderson, bounce pass. Manton, the pass to Henderson. Outside, Avdia. 5 to shoot. puts up a deep three. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Houston leading by 6. Pass to Thompson. Henderson right side. And stolen by Whitmore. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. So for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Tari Eason. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers trail by 7. Abdi on the wing. Brooks covering. Avdia against Brooks. And staying with the play, Avdia. Avdia's got his first points of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. Houston making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for Houston. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Anthony Simons. Walker out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Williams. And it's Benton in at the 2. Here's Thompson. Knocks down the 10-footer. Thompson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Houston. Holiday against Simon. Latre. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Pass to Eason. Şengün with the screen for Eason. Taken away by Williams. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Şengün kicks to Thompson. Brooks outside. And the three off target.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And that one, good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Good on the shot.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
Walker is screen on Howard. Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Sharps checked in for the Trailblazers. He throw good, Simons.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
Şengün with a screen on Avdia. Eason's shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Simons. A beautiful reverse layup. Simons has got 16 points here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with his shot through the foul inside.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Banton. He's covered by Thompson. Simons against Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simons. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Şengün, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Holiday against Simons. To the middle. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside Williams. Back to Simons. Pass to Williams. Williams double team. Here's Banton. He's covered by Thompson. To tie it up. Banton's shot is off. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here's Thompson. Tight defense on him. Over to the left wing. Şengün against Williams. Holiday, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Free throw, good, Holiday. So for the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Both free throws good from Holiday. Trailblazers trail by 5. Outside, Simons. Down low. It's stolen by Smith. Inside, here's Holiday. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Simons kicks to Williams. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. And good that time.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Banton. Pass to Simons. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Houston making some changes. Adams comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And then for the Trailblazers, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Williams. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Delano Banton. And he sinks the second. And here are the Rockets now. They're leading by 8. Outside, Green. To VanVleet, pass to Whitmore. To the paint, looking for Adams. He gets it there. That one doesn't go. Trailblazers trail by 8. Outside, Avdia. Adams against Henderson. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got 4 assists now tonight. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Outside, Green. Back to VanVleet. Yep, that one goes. VanVleet's got 15 points here in the second half.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred VanVleet ready for it.
Simons with the screen on VanVleet. Henderson with it. Now defended by Adams. Henderson, no good. Rockets leading by 8. VanVleet outside. From down in the low post, it goes. VanVleet's got 37.
Oh, tricky play by VanVleet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Simons against Green. Now here's Simons. Guarded closer. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go. Kept alive. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Ayton.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Checked in for the Rockets. Dylan Brooks comes in for Cam Whitmore. And Portland with a change here, too. Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. The drive by Brooks. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Henderson finds Grant. The three. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Houston leading by 8. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. The Trailblazers pull it in. Ayton's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now, here's Grant. Off target from outside. Van Vliet against Henderson. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Driving to the basket. He's feeling it. Bucket is good. Van Vliet's got 39.
You talk about being fearless. Van Vliet doesn't care who's on him. He's doing work.
Green against Simon. And he gets the bucket.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too.
Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
Trailblazers trail by 10. Left side, Simons. Banked in off the glass. Simons has got 29.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Here's Green. Pass to Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. A crossover. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Simons has got 31.
You've got to keep track of Simons all over the floor. Give him an inch of space and he'll burn you.
Pass to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 42 in the game. To the inside. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Green against Simon. To the middle. Henderson against Van Vliet. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Simons. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Green against Simon. Right side Green. 6 to shoot. Back to Van Vliet. This one for 3. Green, no luck. So Houston wins it, and they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Fred VanVleet.